What is going on, guys? DBG here. In this video we are going to be talking about the token rewards. So cashnasty actually released a video going through them all, and his video was 12 minutes long and he went through all the rewards, and I'm just going to be talking about the token rewards and specifically the ones that I think you guys are going to definitely want to pick up. I'm not really going to give much of an input in diamond or above because, well, by the time we have to start thinking about what diamond cards we're going to get, the game will have long been out. No one's going to get a diamond card in the first 2 or 3 days. Actually, no one's going to get a diamond card day 1. Let's say that much. Day 2 or 3, maybe, with the way people grind the game, but until then, I doubt it. So, what I am going to be mainly focusing on is the emeralds, maybe a little bit of sapphires, and some of the, or obviously the sapphires, and maybe some of the rubies and some of the amethysts. So, first of all, we've got Ryan Anderson, good 3-point shooter. I think he's going to be in a lot of people's 10s, but I don't think he's going to be the most relevant card. Sean Bradley will be a really good card because he's 7'6", and again, if there is a lack of shooting centers in the game initially, he could be a beast. Like, there's no shooting centers, then cards like this are going to be a lot better than you'd expect. Jared Bayless, I don't see him being anything spectacular. Kind of undersized at the point, well, not undersized, but not tall at point guard. And yes, tall point guards will still matter, trust me. But not going to be awful. DeMarcus Cousins isn't going to be good. Jamal Crawford, I can't see him being great. Don't think Dawkins will be great. Luol Deng might be good, 6'9". He's got some length at the small forward position. We've got Ron Harper, who again could be quite a nice card because he's 6'6" point guard. He's going to be a good defender and he's going to have a passable 3-point shot. Ron Harper is always decent enough in 2K. And we have got Clark Kellogg. Clark Kellogg is always good in 2K. He is always good. His stats are always good in the game. He always has a passable 3-ball. He's always going to be able to play in the post. He's going to be moderately athletic. And this guy could be a nice early card to get. Steve Kerr, pure shooter. That's about it. Tim Legler, I know nothing about him. Don't know enough to make any sort of opinion. So obviously he is a 2-guard. And I'm actually going to have a look at his stats, career stats right now. Obviously, he's a 6'4" 2-guard, so he is quite undersized for his career. Shot 43% though from 3. In the shortened 3-point line season, shot 52%, so he might be like a 95 3-point shooter player. We got Big Boban, 7'4". Don't think he's going to be anything spectacular. We got Antonio McDyess, going to be bad. I don't think this Darius Miles is going to be good because he never has a 3-ball except for his rubies. And the ruby you get for, is it 50 wins in Triple Threat Online? That is going to be the elite Darius Miles. Then we have got Sam Mitchell. Don't know who he is, so can't really make much of an opinion. Jamario Moon might be alright. Quite tall. I think he's 6'7", 6'8". Might be a decent enough shooter. And for all YouTubers, if you guys play a game with him, you might get a DM from him, like YBC did. Oladipo, he's gonna be alright. He's actually gonna be an ultra athletic player. Gonna be dunking a little bit. Chandler Parsons is going to be a sneaky one. He's going to be a sneaky good pickup because Parsons always has a good release, as well as being a 6'10" small forward. And with position locks, he's one of the tallest players at that position. He'll be a sneaky good player to pick up. Paul Pierce won't be great. Zhou Qi should be everyone's first or second pickup. Like, Zhou Qi will be able to shoot the ball, hopefully. Well, actually, no. I know he will, for a fact, he will be able to shoot the ball as 2K. He's going to be able to shoot it. He's going to be athletic. He's going to be able to block shots. He's going to be a beast. T.R. Ratliff, don't know enough about him. Jay Rich is going to have a super smooth release. Going to be a beast. Him and Isaiah Ryder will be really similar. Isaiah Ryder has the LeBron release. Hopefully he'll be able to speed boost, but these two guys are going to be great to pick up. Then, obviously, there's a few more. Rondo won't be any good, trust me. Scalabrini will have a 90-plus 3-pointer. He'll be a beast. Damon Stoudemire won't be great. But this guy right here, Bob Sura. Bob Sura is a 6'5" point guard who at some stage in his career was entered into both the 3-point contest and the dunk contest. So trust me, Bob Sura is going to be this year's Mo Pete. He's going to be that good in my team. Like, some of these cards will be good. I think if Bob Sura even has a passport release, he's going to be this year's Mo Pete. Corus Williamson, irrelevant. Dave Wesley's a tiny 2-guard. Now we are on to the Sapphire rewards. So we start off with Nick Anderson, going to be a 3-and-D guy, going to be all right. Michael Carter-Williams, a 6'6" point guard. If they give him a 3-ball, he will be a beast. Trust me. Jeff Foster, don't know enough about him. Brad Davis, a little bit undersized. Larry Hughes, I wish he was SG/PG, which he had been in every other year. If he was a point guard, he'd be a beast, but he will be able to shoot the ball, will be a good defender, will be a great card. Iguodala, we know how good he's going to be. Tony Kukoc, a 6'11" small forward. He's going to be really good as well. Leitner won't be great. This guy right here, Rafe LaFrance. If they give him a 90 plus 3 ball, like they have the last couple of years, and they also give him the David Robinson release, it's GG's, lads. This guy will be the best center in my team day one. I'm telling you guys right now, unless they release some mad diamonds, this will be better than any current center. So I'm going to make kind of a complete guide on how to start my team. And one of my tips will be sell every one of your current players, no matter what their overall is, because of these guys right here. These token rewards are where you're going to get your actual bang for your buck throughout the year, or throughout the start of the year anyway. JaVale McGee, Kenny Martin won't be great. Murasan, 7'7", but like, is he much better than Bradley? I don't think so. I do not think so. Mutombo, Robert Pack, Ricky Pierce. I don't think anyone's going to take many of these guys. We've got Paul Silas, who I know nothing, like literally, I've never heard of this guy before. Scott Skiles, he's never really great. John Starks, nah, actually, I don't think he'll be great. He's a little bit undersized. And then we are left with Kenny Walker, who I know nothing about, so I cannot make an opinion about him. Now we're on to the rubies. Okay, so the ruby starts off with Sharif Abdur-Rahim, who is actually, I loved his card in 2K17. Haven't used him. I'm not sure if he's been in the game since. Leandro Barbosa, unless they fix his release, is going to be straight garbage. Absolute garbage. Tom Chambers, always the same, always meh. Rex Chapman is going to be a beast. Like, straight up. He's going to be like the Ruby Bob Sura. Hopefully they give him the same release as last year. And Chapman's going to have a 90 plus driving dunk, and he's also going to have a 90 plus 3 ball. Unfortunately, he can't be played at the point guard position, and at 6'4", he's a little bit undersized to play at the 2. Whereas in previous years, you could kind of hide, not even hide him at the 1, you could use him at the 1, which is his best position. You can't this year, which is why I think Bob Sura is going to be even better. But again, that's just the outcome of position locks. That's one of the unfortunate situations where it makes cards like Rex Chapman significantly worse. Michael Cooper is going to be locked down. If they give him a 3 ball, could be an interesting card. His release is always good. Bob Dandridge, what I used to call him back in the day, Mr. Consistency. He will be solid at everything. He will have a solid mid-range shot. He'll have a solid 3 ball. He'll be a solid defender. Solid in every stat. But in my team, you need specialists, and he's not going to be that. Horace Grant, irrelevant. Roy Hibbert, if they give him... he'll be good. 7'2", will have a mid-range shot. He'll be good enough. Bill Lambier, he changed the release, will be good. I don't know who Larry Cannon is. I have no idea, so I can't make an opinion on him. Jeremy Lin won't be great. Maggette will be a beast. He will be a beast. Maggette, obviously, a good release, will be able to dunk quite well and should be good. Sean Marion will be meh. We've got Sven Nader. Do I think he'll be great? I don't know who he is, actually. Bryant Reeves, Big Country. Just get him for the meme if you want him. Michael Ray Richardson. This is another card that could be a beast. A 6'5" point guard. If they give him any sort of 3 ball, could be a beast. Quentin Richardson, another really interesting one. The thing with Quentin Richardson is that he had literally the worst release in 2K19. I don't know how. He had like one of the best releases in 2K17 and 2K16, and they gave him one of the worst random big man release in 2K19. If he has a 2K17/18 release, with the ultra fast 2-motion shot, really easy to green, he'll be a beast. Great card to pick up. If he has a 2K19 release, stay away from him. Stay as far away from Quentin Richardson as possible. Rod Strickland is gonna be okay, I guess. Antoine Walker, he'll be a solid card. Solid, will do everything okay. Ray Allen will be able to shoot the ball, but his release is always poor. So now we are on to the Amethyst rewards, and this, guys, there is some of these here. I already know they're unbelievable. So I don't know who Otis Birdsong is, but hopefully he's got a little bit of height because he is a 2-guard / point guard. Otherwise, even if he's not particularly tall, it's not going to be the biggest deal in the world. He's only 6'3", so thankfully he can play point guard, otherwise he'd be useless. We got Thurl. Thurl's an Amethyst. They're giving Thurl a 3-ball. Never hit a 3-pointer in his career. They're definitely giving him a 3-ball. Shane Battier is going to be solid. He always is in 2K. We've got Richard Jefferson, always has a bad release. Kevin Johnson, horrible person. I'm going to not use him as much as possible. I don't know why 2K keep giving him good cards. Just remove him from the game. Magic Johnson center will be interesting. I'll be definitely trying to get a first gameplay of that just for the meme, but I don't know how relevant it'll be. Well, it did cause me to make an entire video, but DeAndre Jordan is going to be absolutely worthless. Don't know who Norm Nixon is. Heard the name, don't know who he is. Micah Red will be a beast. Parrish won't be good. Robin won't be good. Bill Russell won't be good. Reggie Theus, 6'7" point guard, could be good. Brian Winters, I don't know who that is again. Reggie Theus will be a beast, and I'm going to leave it at that. So, if you guys want me to go over the higher tier ones, like the Diamond, the Pink Diamond, and Galaxy Opals, leave it in the comments. But for now, we are already 11 minutes into this video, and I don't want to talk for another 20 minutes. And also, I'm not the best, I don't feel like I'm the best person to give advice about the best cards in the game, even though I will if people want it, but I think that there's no one better for budget cards than me anyway. But yeah, so anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.